Alright, we are back once again. Thank you very much for stopping by. We are playing some Killing Floor 2, and as you can see by the title, yeah, Polar Distress is now over. So now we can finally get back to playing some good old normal matches. And I don't think I had found too many videos about the jumping from one jump to the other. And I didn't, hey, I didn't mind missing out on it, so missed out on it. Let's instead now get ourselves over to our perks, and let's see, look, we got so close to getting this prestige. I technically can prestige on this one. Prestige rank 1. How many prestige ranks are there? Honestly, I honestly don't know. But I do want to find out. Let's prestige it right now, shall we? Oh, look at that. It looks like I'll be getting the... What is that, a heel thrower? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, interesting. So it's the first one, and so far only one, of the perks or classes that I have that is prestige twice. So that's pretty cool. And now I'm wondering, can I prestige a third time? Like, how far can that number go up? I'll probably look that up later, but what I want to do now at least is get everyone to prestige to rank 2. So all of them are at 1. So that means Commando, Support, Demolitionist, Firebug, SWAT. Those are the ones that I'll be getting sooner rather than later. So we'll be going Demolitionist to finish it off, and then probably to Commando. If not, SWAT. I think I'll go SWAT after Demolitionist. So yeah, let's see what we have to do today. Abandon All Hope. I know it says we completed that, but we're going to do weekly again because I feel like last week we did Abandon All Hope, and it was like the cowboy one instead of Abandon All Hope. And we're going to see about, well, let's do our weekly first. So, just pull that up. Okay, alright, let's change things up. Instead of the weekly, let's do just a survival, and let's jump on suicidal. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's try... Yeah, these are my normal settings. Sorry, I didn't actually see what's going on. Let's go to all. Yeah, something's wrong. Usually there's some on all. I guess I'll just wait for it to stop. I guess that little horsing emblem right next to the refresh. I'm gonna wait for that to stop. I know it says games found 0, but like maybe they're calculating something. I don't know. Oh. Something's going on. How about any... Oh, maybe it was because Zed landing was there. Let's just go to any and any. See what happens. I think it could. There you go. I was gonna say I think it can take longer on any and any because it's like so many of them. But we're gonna go on survival. We'll go suicidal and then we'll just search from there. I don't know why it wasn't pulling up earlier. Oh, there it goes. Cool. All right. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but we're back up and running. Let's find a match and jump in. This one's about halfway. Volter Manor. Let's do it. We should be able to get the Demolitionist prestiged up. And as I said earlier, I'm not entirely sure how many prestiges I can do. But we are aiming on getting all of the current, besides the survivalist, double prestiged. I'm not entirely sure how far they go, but at the very least, I'll be double prestiged. All right. Hearing the gunshots. Ooh.
Gotcha, beastie.
Let's see here. Fake dog.
Poisons.
Guess we'll watch Fake Dog for a bit. Is there a Demolitionist? Cool, there's not. I'll take that roll.
Lost contact with hostile. I saw you twitch, you bastard. Crisped up good. It's visible. You're looking at me, are you? And bloody
I wish I knew more about what is that called? The Z time? Because I don't really know too much about it. From my understanding, it's basically like the slowdown time, and in that slowdown time, different classes, depending on what level you have them at, can have a perk that affects that Z time or slowdown time. Sometimes they can shoot faster, sometimes they can like just plow through enemies. It all depends on what you have and if you're actually high enough level to get it. But I'm not entirely sure on how it charges, or if there's some kind of indicator, maybe the amount of time to catch your toss or something. I don't know. I usually don't try to rely on it anyways, but I do find that certain classes are like almost OP with them. Like the Berserker class and stuff like that, or even the healer. When they have Z time, like the healer can have like
come on,
healing gas around them or something like that. And the same thing for.
They did not lay a claw on you. I'm impressed.
Same thing for the Berserker. Pretty good at staying alive. Alright, so to start off, we're going to go with the M79 grenade launcher, I want to say. I like some other guns as well, but I like the M32 grenade launcher as well, but we're going to go with the M79. Can't afford the M32. And guess we'll stay like this for now.
Last chance.
Oh,
I have
supposed to be a
power down the
pitchfork.
pod.
I was like, huh, he just has a spear. It's a pitchfork. Okay.
Keep the area secure.
Good luck, everyone. Uh-oh, everyone took off, huh? Alright, let's go. I said let's go! Oh, that's not good.
A solid start, but many zeds remain.
Uh-oh. and gentlemen, we got him. Uh-oh, right there. And let me know, chat, or anyone else that's listening, if my sound is way too loud. I did turn it down. You know, there was another person that said it was a bit too loud for me, so I turned it down. But if it's too low or if it is too high, let me know. Uh-oh.
Watch it, I'm reloading.
We got anyone coming? Oh, they're going up the stairs.
I've gone dead on that one, seriously. Bloody stay
Cool.
dead.
Looks like he's good over there. Let's keep an eye out everything here. Looks like they're all set.
Amazing how fast this stuff works. Cheers, big ears. Christmas, hurry, hurry,
It's a nice rocket launcher. Wait, is he there? Oh no, he's survivalist.
I'm impressed. Your work was flawless.
Okay, let's keep going.
I thank you.
We're that much closer to prestiging with this character.
Our ammo replete.
Sound off.
I
How
am
real
revived.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
I think I got enough for that. Yeah, I do.
No doubt you mean well in what you say.
More zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
So very much.
All those bullets had to hurt.
I'm about to shut the pod.
I forgot what to shoot on this level.
Must be night
Like the
now.
hidden achievement, not achievement,
Pod closed. Go make a
collectibles or something
difference.
like that. Forgot what they look like. So part of me wants to change the gamma a little bit because of how dark it looks right now. Maybe I'll leave that alone. I'm not really seeing an option for that. Uh-oh. I was gonna say I'm not seeing him, but then I heard him on the other side.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Who needs an airstrike when you can shoot like that?
Uh-oh.
Yo, come on, mate. That's the bloody army. Wait up, you mag it.
Gotta check behind us, you never know. Yep. Oh yeah? You guys are really something, huh? I didn't notice the invisible one.
Give me a sec. Reloading.
Man, that guy really went out there, huh? Berserkers aren't invincible.
You have healed.
load. And we got this. Okay.
Glad to see you made it through.
Good job, everyone.
Make for the pod and gear up. Feels good, huh? When no one dies.
That was great when no one dies. Alright, so I can fill that up. Anything else that I don't really have too much weight besides the 6. I technically could level up quite a bit of other stuff.
Oh, your armor's seen better days. That's a hint, vous savez.
Oh, he quit, that's why. I was like, why did he give
Know
out all
what
his
zeds
stuff?
love?
Oh,
Broken
makes sense.
armor. Fix it. Hurry up.
do I even...
Zeds are
Oh, I do
getting
have
closer.
enough.
Oh, ça,
Oh,
c'est
no, I
trop.
don't.
That's more than you can manage. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
And here. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, there they go. Uh-oh.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn.
Let's make sure. Your side will be turned. Dead.
We didn't know that they were not going to be in the same spot. Alright, hold on just a sec. Let me reload this.
Careful, reload.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't have the fastest upload speed, so yeah. Download's okay. It's the upload
Let's make sure.
that's not so good. I've got a Sentinel as well, but it was upstairs, so I don't know how much it's helping out now. A lot of the enemies are going to be spawning in other parts.
Still. Ruben zone. And bloody stay dead. Give me a sec. I'm reloading. You don't need the Padre just yet.
Alright, almost there, almost there.
Perfect. Pod is open
I think I
again.
can even get my
Let's
weapon.
get you restocked.
I died.
My advice? Don't die again.
I think I died
That
this
one's on
way.
the house.
Yeah, I did. I might even find my weapon out here.
Good stuff, but this is the eye of the storm, folks.
Right around here, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't underestimate the enemy. One mistake.
Oh well.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
Ammo?
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
Free money, people.
Can such opulence truly be mine?
Marks for you, my
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
I'm too encumbered. There's a weapon here.
Everybody's home.
All Zeds on the scope.
Somebody gave me a launcher.
Back to it, mes amis.
It might have been mine initially. I know I put one down. Although it doesn't look like the color one I had.
Reloading. Cover me. Come on, come on. Your aim is Nothing's gone down on that one. Seriously.
I just moved out the way of that one.
Faster, faster.
Start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Whoa. Okay, alright. Oh, what do you mean by good advice? I'm sometimes I've got a short memory because I'm just thinking about the game right in front of me now. Uh-oh.
That's the best nurse. You're proper cooked, mate. I think. Good. Healed. Live one you're taking, mate. Hey? I'm reloading. Cover me.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the best advice. Uh-oh.
Give me a sec. Reloading.
Yeah, minus the webs and monsters, it's a pretty big library. And some nice little ladders so you can reach the top. Very, what's the movie I'm looking for? Oh, Harry Potter. Very Harry Potter-like, where, like, Dumbledore's, office, or room, or, I don't know what you call that. His office has a lot of books like that, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, let me know if my stream is too loud or not loud enough, I guess, because I had talked to someone on another stream and I turned some stuff down and just didn't know if it was gonna be loud enough for someone else. Uh-oh, yeah, we gotta run. Love it. That guy just uppercutted him.
Boom.
Nice.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
That's good. I mean,
A good
I
day's
remember
work and everyone survived.
I wasn't sure if people could hear the game at one point, so I was like, I'm just gonna turn the game all the way up. And so I can understand the guy that had told me the game is too loud. I was like, geez, the game is really loud.
Want my advice? Stock up on grenades.
Okay, I'm gonna sell this one.
More money, more
Get this one more time.
You owe me a beer.
I don't need.
You've no grenades. Buy some.
Alright, and
Anyone need money? Don't mind if I do. Next round's on me, lads.
Cool.
Simply
All right.
amazing.
I'm all set.
Hurry up. Zeds are
what's going
getting
on?
closer.
Okay. I was like, I couldn't push B to get back.
Oh, too generous. Well, if you insist. Cash to be splashed, people.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Spend it.
I forgot. Oh, here it is. Thank you. Thanks for the heads up. Oh man, wait your turn. Oh, okay. You're getting, I would say handsy, but you have no hands. let's move. Okay. We got this, we got this. I also have a sentinel and I'll just place it over here. Right here. Reload. Cool. Okay, hopefully we got the people down there. Let's just keep our eyes open. Anybody coming down this alley? Look like it. There's 105 left, so we're gonna see some enemies. Hello. Oh, that's not good. Get off me, man. Get off me. You too. Oh, that was close. Come on. Load it. Oh, no. Okay. I put down a... That was a lot. I did put down something though that should help us out, which is sentinel. It's not gonna kill everyone, but it's gonna kill someone. Oh, our firebug is the last one alive, and he's the literally lowest. I mean, not the lowest rank, but like he's the lowest on the kill board right now. Which I'm the second lowest, but I also was the second to the last to join. So he's got quite a bit of sprigs coming after him.
That zed's roasted. Bacon, mate, huh? Scrake! You called? Let me.
I think he can still make it though.
You're
We
proper
weakened
cooked,
so
mate.
many of the I was gonna say dinos. I've been playing a bunch of Ark recently because someone had advised, hey, you know, I like to watch Ark and Rust. Would you play either one of those? I don't have Rust. And I've never played it before. Not that I wouldn't. I don't have it, but I was like, you know what, I have Ark, and I've played Ark before. I haven't like played it to like the end. I haven't beat any bosses at all. I never went for them because when I played Ark, I went just for the Minecraft feel of it, which is like build your place, you know, have a little, not really a farm, but like a zoo in a way. Like you have creatures. You know, I did a lot of that when I played Ark, and I still like that aspect of it. So I never really got too much into the like, okay, now I gotta beat the bosses.
See how much you can take.
Now I gotta get the, you know, I gotta breed the strongest dinos.
Where that came from?
That was never me, and I just still don't feel that. You know, I'm still not like, oh, I gotta breed these dinos and these dinos. I've actually played PvP and PvE. I didn't know that there was a difference, and I just jumped on, and I was like, holy crap, you know, people killing me left and right, and I was like, oh, there's a PvE. And I like the chillness of it, where, you know, I know some people like PvP,
Let's see how much
I don't
you
know,
can take.
because they like to sweat or something, but I like to make something and feel like I can be creative with it, because in PvP, someone's just gonna come through and smash all your stuff.
Kids today don't appreciate old school geekery.
And so yeah, like I was saying, I like PvE because when I make something, hey, that's cool, you know. And I make it and I keep it, I guess, until I'm, I guess, done with it. But for the time being, you know, I got it. I've played PvE. Yeah, PvP broke your heart. Yeah, it's not that I'm not good at it. I was killing people. I mean, it's not that they were high level or anything. They were starting off just like I was, but you know, I was taking people out. But I also didn't really like killing people. I like the aspect of me against the dinos more than me against people, because then it starts to feel more like Call of Duty.
I'm just
Like,
getting
if I wanted Call of
started.
Duty kind of gameplay, I would play Call of Duty.
This is who
Maybe-
I am, Zed.
I would play an
I'm
older
trained to
clip,
kill.
not the like newest one, because it's different.
That Zed's roasted.
Yeah, I like the feeling of working as a tribe and then taking out a boss. I've never taken a boss out yet, but I've watched YouTubers.
Let's see how much
and I'm
you
like,
can
that's
take.
pretty cool. I wouldn't mind trying that. So
I'm taking heads today.
maybe I'll do that at some point, but just as a heads up,
Crisped up good.
I may try PvP online,
Perfect.
but
Pod is open again.
I don't think I would
Let's get you
keep to it.
restocked.
I don't know if I would keep to
Survived
it because I
without a
like
scratch,
the
huh?
I like
You
the
are one very slippery
camaraderie of
neck.
PvE,
I approve.
and not just that, but the consistency. You have a base. If I do something for hours at a time and come back, I want to be able to see that my base is still there,
Which of you
or
are drawing fire
like
this
I
time?
want to be able to have the continuity. And
More
not only
Zeds on the
that,
way.
there's
Start to wrap things up,
technically a
as they say.
PvP version that
would
is
be
like
churlish to
you've
refuse.
lost now all of your you lost all of your equipment because or not your equipment, you lost all your levels. So that's PvP hardcore.
Sounds on me, lads.
It's pretty crazy.
Wall Street Mark II. That's me.
Who wants some cash?
I suggest you purchase armor. Oh mon dieu. Maintain the area's security.
But yeah, just as a heads up, I don't really have the internet for that right now because I don't have good upload speed. I have okay download speed, but I know that Ark is a pretty internet reliant game to like stream because there's so much things to load in at once. Like especially if you're a part of a team that has a big base or a bunch of dinos, because it tries to load everything in not at once, but sequentially. So sometimes it's hard to see like, oh, there's this or there's that, But I know I'm gonna be upgrading our internet soon. It's really changing providers because it's not that the provider could give me better internet anyways. Just where I'm at, we're in an apartment complex and you can't really upgrade anything like without upgrading everyone's, and it's gonna be too costly. So, but I am thinking about, well, not thinking about, I am planning on switching their providers. So, the new provider would technically have faster upload speed. The download speed has never been a problem. It's I can download games, I can updates and everything like that. It's the upload that is a problem. What really hinders my streaming. Oh, I thought I had a sentinel.
It's ready.
Uh-oh, I think I'm dead. Or not. Cool. Legit thought I was gonna die right there.
Back in the game.
That was a close one. Guess I can go back up here. There's 103 though, so maybe I shouldn't.
Where that came from? You faking, mate, eh? Battery's gone dead on that one. Seriously. You're looking at me.
Come on, man, get off me. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Come on. I think I might be able to make it. He's healing, so. Okay, cool. Slowly but surely, he's healing everyone. I ran right in front of him. Come on, 13 more rounds. This should be enough. Come on, you got some ammo for me for sure.
Amazing how fast this stuff works.
Thank you. Now let me just load this up and get some shots in them. 3 more, guys. 3 more. We got this.
Wait up, new magazine.
Got him. Alright, now there's one more guy.
Area integrity remains
That was
acceptable.
close.
Decent
And I was
work.
literally out of ammo for my other grenade launcher, so.
Killing a Scrag is never easy, but you did it well.
But yeah, I just wanted to say I am planning on playing some Ark, but that's in the future. That's, you know, quite
You
a
like
ways
being
in the
chewed to
future.
pieces?
But
Buy
I'm
armor.
excited for that because I like playing Ark, and I know that there's Ark 2 coming out, but I'm not like gonna jump on the bandwagon because,
Final choices, people.
well, I know that there's gonna
scope.
be some bugs to
Too generous.
iron out and everything. But not just that, like, just in case it flops,
Powered up and nothing to shoot.
I'd rather already be playing something that's established, that people like, that there's communities already, you know?
Time's almost up. Vite,
I'm reloading. Cover me.
glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
British weather.
Uh-oh.
I'm back, and I've got some new tricks.
I can see that. You got glasses.
Surprised you made it this far. The way you fight. Even the heavens.
Yeah, I'm surprised I made it this far the way I fight as well. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, let me put this out.
Way more where that came from.
Oh, hello. Whoa. I have to move out the way. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, he's moving already. I was about to throw some grenades at him. Or lob him. Quit moving.
What do you think you're doing?
Get off.
You faking, mate? Hey,
Ooh, he's over here for sure.
see it.
Bleed.
You're making Daddy angry.
Target practice.
Where is he? Oh, he's outside.
I don't think you fully understand.
Here he comes.
You're all going to die.
He just knocked that door down. He didn't even open it. It wasn't even locked.
Wait right there.
Oh, he tried to get me. I mean, he did hit me, but not all of it hit me.
This is not over. Perfection.
I think I got him. Yep. Kill boss. Oh, cool. That was one of the, I would say achievements, but I think it's just like missions. Nice, nice, nice.
Buy yourself something pretty.
let me check. Oh, cool. Okay, let me check. Oh, wow, I turned the volume almost halfway down. Maybe I need to do that on some of the other games that I have. Alright, so let me... Well, if everyone else is gonna stay, what I'm gonna do is prestige this. Oh, I can't right now. And then I won't prestige commando because that's gonna be easy to get. Oh, looks like everyone's leaving. I'll leave too. Okay, let's go ahead and prestige real quick. What is it gonna give? Oh, cool. All right. Next one we're gonna be doing is SWAT. And since it's been almost halfway into the stream, I think I know what you guys are thinking. Let's open up some vaults. Or not vaults, but chests. Let's open up some chests. Okay, alright. Hey, look at that. Got ourselves some... Oh, a lot more chests than I thought. I thought it was going to be 2, but... Cool. Alright. It's a nice little background with all the items we have. Let's go ahead and open these up. There's 8. Ooh, let's open them up. Okay, I think I already have one. Oh, maybe I didn't. Whoa, buy a key. No, thank you. Nope, don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, and back to the Ark talk while I'm opening up these vaults. I do want to say I really like the community as well. Oh, keys. So these gold chests right here, that's a Dosh vault unlocked. They can open up with no keys except for your, like, I guess your, like, access badge, I guess. Because it doesn't really... You don't have to have anything to open these up. And they can give you some really rare items. Items that I don't think you can get through buying the skins. It's only like through hard work, quote unquote. So it's just a lot of playing. But in order to get these that are like emotes or specific skins that like glow, because when you get precious skins, they're like golden. But these other skins could be like neon green or flame red or something like that. Completely different skin for the gun as well. So it's like a clown skin or something. But you need to buy keys for them. I've never ever, and I played this game for a couple of years now. I've never ever seen a way to get keys. Ever. They don't give you keys for getting levels. They don't give you keys for doing like events for Christmas time. Doesn't matter. They don't give you keys. Keys you have to buy. And if I understand, a key is maybe like a couple of dollars, so it's not expensive. But these crates, it's random. Like it'll be within like a certain group of things, like emotes. You'll get one of the emotes. But it's not a specific thing that you're gonna get. You don't know what you're getting until you open it. But these Dosh ones, they'll give random skins, whether that's for your character or for a gun. And sometimes they'll give you like a rare precious one. And so far I've gotten a skin for glasses and a skin for like pajamas. And they're skins for different characters as well. So there's a lot of different things you can get from these things. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep opening these up. See, like, has a little access card. Maybe it's just for like an access card that you carry, I guess. But yeah, keys. I've bought a few keys before just to test out, like, are they worth it? I mean, they're worth it if you play the game a lot and you. I don't want to say don't play anything else, but you don't want to invest money into anything else because you're gonna be spending a lot of money if you do. You know. I know you can buy a pack of keys as well for like $9, and it's like 5 keys maybe, but still, like, you're spending money on a way to unlock your chest, you know. But what's cool about the free chests that you get from like just leveling up and stuff, it can give you these skins, and if you don't even like the skin, you don't need to keep it. You can go to recycle. But I don't know, I like to collect all these different skins, so. But if I have a double of the skin, I will recycle it, and what it does is it gives you like materials to make another skin. So you don't have to make another chest, you just make another skin. Let's see, like some of these I have double of, and it has like the 2, and then I just recycle it because it's 2 for a specific character, not 2 for all my characters. So I don't need 2 for the same character. I'll open these last 4 and then I'll continue. But yeah, like I was saying before, I'm really into the Ark PvE community as well, because I remember when I first started, there was a guy named Dutch, and still is. He's still in the same server that I'm in right now. I got on after a long time, and of course, if you don't get on within a certain amount of time after playing online, there's like a timer for your stuff, and eventually you. Well, actually, not, I don't know about you, but I know your stuff can just get like decayed, and the structure is different from whatever's holding the structure. So the structure can diminish at a different rate than an item. So I know that there's like cryopods and cryofridges, and so I remember on PvE flying around with my Pteranodon, and then finding just a bunch of these inventory like satchels or bags, whatever you want to say, because they're not boxes. The boxes are stuff that you drop on purpose, and then the inventory satchels or whatever is more like a one sack of everything. And I saw a bunch of those and I was like, oh, someone didn't drop these, because if you drop them, it's a box, but if it drops like everything, it's a sack, and or somewhat like a sack. Again, it's like a satchel or a backpack or something. Anyways, there was a bunch of those on the ground next to a cliff, and I was like, huh. And so I stopped there because I'm not looking to take advantage of people, because like, if let's say I got some good stuff, let's say I got the best stuff. Well, what's the use of me still playing if I have like the best stuff? And it would get boring if I had the best dinosaurs and this and that. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to do it that way, because it's the grind that I like, you know? And so I was like, I looked around, no one. I typed out by yelling, was there someone's base at, and I put the coordinates in, no one answered. And I looked at the stuff and it said like 20 minutes and then the stuff will decay. Meaning someone had a base, was off for, I don't know how many days, depending on the base, because it didn't say what base it was. It just dropped a bunch of the items. So I don't know if it was a base or if the person just like made just a foundation and made a lot of stuff on it. But there must have been a cryo fridge, because in one of the satchel things was a bunch of cryopotted dinos. And I say a bunch, but it wasn't like 70, like 72 or something, which is I think the limit for the cryo fridges. It was more like 15 or maybe like 10. Yeah, 10. And it wasn't OP dinosaurs either. It was like the Pteranodon, an Ankylosaurus, a Cartanosaurus, a Rex, but they also weren't bred to be like OP either, overpowered. You know, they were just like wild caught. You know, so they were just like, I wouldn't say weak, but they were weak in comparison to if you breed, imprint, you know, 100%, that kind of thing. But yeah, I looked at it as more of like, I just rescued these dinos, because technically they would have just, the timer would have ran out and then they would have just disappeared. So hey, I, you know, got myself a few extra dinos, which I don't really use except for like the Ankylosaurus, because I hadn't at the time. I was meaning to, but I just never got one. So yeah, that one, the Ankylosaurus, is pretty cool. And it gets a lot of metal and, you know, a byproduct of stone and flint as well. But yeah, I was just saying, I remember going around finding someone's dinos and some like narcotics. So there was it looked like it was a place where somebody did a lot of their catching, and then they kept the stuff there. And the name, because I don't play on console, I play on PC. The name was all in boxes. And what I mean by that is, if you play with people that have like a VPN, sometimes it won't say their name. Sometimes, because it's like VPN and everything. The same thing if it's like a Cantonese or Mandarin kind of character on it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I literally got the names mixed up. Literally, I got you two mixed up with the names. I just assumed you wouldn't be able to watch Sugar Pie. But yeah, I literally was telling the wrong... I was telling Sugar Pie something she already knew, because I was talking to her. But yeah, Ladybug. Yeah, I played Ark years ago, and I picked it up again because I was told by a streamer, not a streamer, just a person that watches the streams, that I should either play Rust or Ark, and I had never played Rust, and I've played Ark, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get back into it, you know, really read up and look up stuff, not necessarily to like ruin it, but like maybe get better at things, so that way I don't just go in completely blind. Although I may make that like my first stream, like first playthrough of Ark stream, because technically it would be the first time I streamed it. But yeah. Okay, so see, this one is what's called the Precious. If you look up at the top right of it, it says Precious. So this is one of them that is like quote unquote the rarest you can get. But yeah, these are some that I've already gotten this one, so I'm just gonna recycle it. I don't know exactly what it'll give me after recycling it. I haven't had a second Precious yet, so let's see. Oh, it's another yellow. Oh, and no, Ladybug, it wasn't on my YouTube comments. I think it was on Twitch. But honestly, I have this thing called Restream, so it may keep the comments on there. But no, it was on Twitch, and they had asked me if I've played either or, and I had told them that I had never played Rust, but I've played Ark, you know, talked to them a little bit about it. Oh, and yeah, you know, let me know if my audio sounds better, because I did mess with my audio. Hopefully it does sound a lot better. But yeah, I really wanted to get back into Ark again because I saw you playing with your friends, Ladybug. It was pretty cool, you know. At that time, you played, I don't want to say played, you were further ahead with your character than I ever was with mine. Like, I flew with my character, but I had a RG, and that was like the best flying dino I had at the time. So, yeah, I think you were on an RG. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was a dragon or a wyvern or whatever. But I was like, that makes me want to play. Because I remember, you know, going around, playing Ark, basically staying around. I was on the island for the most part. I played other maps, but I was on the island for the most part, and I was like, this is nice. I like this. And I think that's what you were on, a griffin. I just remember something with wings. I think I'm gonna need to get a griffin because I've recently picked up Ark again, and I've played seen like a Giga, a Caracodontosaurus, Rexes and stuff like that, and they absolutely crush me. And I read online that you could like drown them by kiting them, which is basically shooting them, getting them aggravated on you or aggroed, and then just luring them into the ocean by having a flying mount. And that's what I did, but you can't shoot while on an RG. And I was trying to shoot, well, not trying to, but I knew I couldn't shoot at him while on an RG. And so I don't know, it's just annoying trying to drown things like that, whether it's Rexes, Gigas, or Caracodontosaurus, because you can't really shoot on an RG to keep them coming towards you. Eventually they turn back around. So, but yeah, thanks for letting me know. I changed the audio up. Gonna have to change it for some of the other ones. Let's see, look, master volume. It's almost halfway. Yeah. You can shoot on a Griffin. I'm gonna need to get one. I don't really care how strong he is, although I do care about like how much health he has, because you know, Werevins and stuff like that. But yeah, I do know I need a mount that I can shoot off of. I was given, and this goes back to me saying that the community online is pretty cool, because people have given me flying mounts that are pretty much overpowered, like a void worm or a blood crystal werevin, but you can only like ride them. I haven't been able to shoot off of them, and you know, landing is okay, but some of those gigas are so strong that they can kill you pretty quickly. And so I've been just trying to find alternate ways to kill them. But yeah, sorry for the tangent, but let me just go back onto so we got Demolitionist and Survivalist, Prestige. Now we're gonna do our SWAT. And did this change? It did change. Cool. So I can do this weekly right now. I did the weekly last week. I don't know how. What is today? Today's Tuesday. For some reason it changes on Tuesdays. I don't know. All right, let's go back and jump onto a weekly. Okay, 2 of 6, 3 of 6. Oh, Desolation. But yeah, as I was saying, I do plan on playing Ark at some point, but I think I want to wait until my upload speed on my internet can get a bit higher, because it's at 6 right now, and 6 is not horrible. I used to play at like 3 or even 5, so having 6 is better, but to stream is different than to play at 6 megabytes, or whatever, because 6 is okay to play at, but it's just it's not great at all to stream. It really makes the stream look pixelated, and if not, it makes it look laggy, like very skipping all over the place. But yeah, that's what I gotta say about it. Oh, let me read this. Yeah, I think we have a Giga, but I've actually ran into people's videos online saying that Gigas can be killed by wild Gigas very easily, because wild Gigas apparently are stronger than like tamed Gigas, but it may just be the case for like just bred, like you haven't really put in a lot of stats or a lot of breeding into them. I think that's probably it, but I just didn't want to take the chance, because I was given an R Giga, which is like supposed to be a variation of the Giga and like stronger, or at least potentially stronger, but I didn't know that you can't breed Griffins. I thought you could breed those as well, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to go out and catch one, I guess, which is fine with me. It's just I know that some of this stuff takes traps, And I don't know, it's not that the traps are hard to make, it's that some people do what's called pillaring. I'm not sure if that's a problem on console, but people do a lot of pillaring, which is like placing pillars all over the place so people can't build around those pillars. And they'll put pillars everywhere. Everywhere. Why isn't it letting me start? It's not letting me start. What's going on? This is not good. What's going on? Okay, they kicked me. Maybe that's why they said let's go. Okay, but yeah, I was just saying I know that people do a lot of pillaring, and that could be a problem for me to even get a griffin, because getting a griffin you're gonna have to set up a trap. And where I've seen griffins on Ragnarok, because that's the server, or not server, but that's the map that I started up on. Yeah, that's the map that I started up on. Even around the mountains where there's like Rexes, Alorosauruses, Ankylosauruses, Hyenodons and stuff like that, people still put pillars all over the place, and so it's just,
Hey, there's ammo over here.
it's pretty annoying. Oh, here we go. This is the weekly, and the correct weekly this time. This weekly is called Boss Rush, and what it does is it throws a boss at you every single round. Every round there's a boss, and so we're gonna fight a boss right now. Usually it's at the end of like 10 rounds, but
As far as I'm concerned.
okay, I'm gonna grab some ammo.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
So for me, it's pretty much, I don't want to say the opposite. Like, I do want things to
You
spawn,
were
but the
untouchable out
Giga,
there.
for me, I
I'm
inadvertently built my base basically on a Giga spawn, and I didn't know. Until a Giga spawned inside of my base. And you're probably thinking like, what are you talking about inside? No, once you build somewhere, it stops the spawns. Well, yes, but also if you build a big base that is like a big wall around your base, and you don't have a lot of stuff like to fill up that space, it leaves a big enough room for
like
something to
bloody
spawn up.
King.
And that happened to me. A Giga spawned up and just decided to like attack our
I'm about to shut
place,
the pod.
kill me kind of thing, you know, like it was just it was a scary thing. And this was before I had
All
like
zeds on the scope.
dinos that were
Back to it, mes
given
amis.
to me by some of the community, like to help out, because the community was like, oh, like I got this, I got that, I'll share it with you. I've got doubles and stuff like that. But yeah, I did not know that that was gonna happen. Like I literally thought, oh, anywhere that I build, anything inside there, they're not gonna be able to, you know, spawn up. Nope, that's not what happened at all. They spawned right up in my. And it's not that I had a base, that wasn't my main base, that was actually the base that I set up for my dinos. Like, that was like our holding pen, because we didn't have cryo fridges or anything at the time. Oh crap! I thought I could hide behind this, but there was no this to hide behind. But yeah, that's what happened to me. So it's not that I I don't want any Gigas to spawn anywhere. I just did not know that a Giga spawned there. So it's not that I don't want Gigas to spawn, but I don't want Gigas to spawn in my base. And I can understand it could be annoying for some people, but there's other places that Gigas spawn around our map. There's a bunch of mountains in Ragnarok. But yeah, I didn't know. I was like, oh wow, look at this location. People have not built a lot here. There's not a lot of pillars here. I mean, there was pillars, but in this specific small location, I was like, there's not a bunch of pillars. We can build here. That's what we'll do. We built there. Me and my tribe mate, yeah, we built there, and you know, we had some trikes, we had pteranodons. You know, it's not like we had like overpowered dinos. You know, we didn't even, at the time, we didn't even have dinos that could take down something like a Rex. So it was crazy to see a Giga come out, and like I had flew over our base with my pteranodon just to see like, okay, how is our base doing? You know, hopefully no one flew in there with their pteranodon or just parked it in there for some reason. I don't know. That's the only thing I worried about at the time. And then, yeah, I flew over and saw that Giga in our base, and I was like, holy crap, holy crap. Had to go back and find a way to lure that thing away from our base, because I had to open up some gates so that way he can get out. And then I lured him out and then found a way to kill him. It was close.
Take that!
Yeah, we were also given a shadow main and well, two of them, and we were breeding them. But even that, I'm like, man, I'm scared to lose my shadow mains to that thing, because I was told that those shadow mains are great, but such a small thing compared to a Giga, I don't know, I'm just still doubtful. So I just hate having to throw really good dinos at something like a Giga. Especially when people, again, have said that those wild Gigas are stronger than a tame Giga, so I'm like, just so hesitant, you know.
It's good.
But yeah, if I do, you know, the stream, like I'm saying, I may want to make it either PvP or maybe a second, not stream, but a second art kind of content. That would be not a stream, but an art video that I like, you know, edit, you know, add some sound effects, some memes, or whatever, I don't know, because you can't really do that on a stream, you know. I especially if I'm by myself, I don't have a way to edit anything while I'm on the stream, so it would be interesting to me to do something like that. That way it's me against the environment, no help from community. I think that would be fun as well. But I really would like to do the PvE on the stream, so that way, you know, hey, there's people that help me, maybe they can get a shout out if they like, you know. And I brought it up just to see the thoughts on it, and I mean, hey, it sounds like you guys are into it as well, and I'm really into it as well, so.
Running away.
Damn it! It's nearly dead.
Don't run. You'll only die twice. You know, I have a whole warehouse if I don't believe you're at the minimum safe distance.
Better.
I did not notice this guy's name. Fiery Burb.
You clip in! Electrocute!
You guys got this.
Feels good.
Wow. So many laser beams and rockets being shot around.
Reloading!
Alright, they got this. Her health is going lower and lower.
It is well hidden.
Feed our protocols appear to be failing.
An improvement.
She tried to pull him from
Don't
upstairs.
believe this is over. Not yet. You know, I have a whole warehouse of those.
It stumbled.
He said so close, but technically they can still make it. Maybe he just means so close for himself. Oh, never mind.
Cowardice
Overworked
is not a strategy.
Looks like we've got a sneaky one.
instead of overworked. That's a funny one.
I'm taking notes.
Ooh,
I've recently
almost got
That's
this.
the Boston data test.
Dang. That was close. I'm down for another one if they are. So, as a question, Ladybug, do you still play Ark, or do you still plan on playing Ark online, like streaming it? Oh, they want to go to Spillway. I'm fine with Spillway. Let's go. You gotta be able to play whatever, or else if it comes up randomly, you know, you're never gonna be good at it. Yeah, when I last played Ark, before I played again, like recently, it was years ago. Like, if not 4, 5 years ago. And it's not that I didn't want to play it. Heck, every time I saw on Steam there was a new DLC, I was like, got it. Got it. I bought it. Full price, I bought those suckers. And the only reason I did was because I knew I would enjoy them. Not necessarily I knew I would play them, but well, you just bought a server. You gotta tell me more about that. How much does a server cost, and does it cost something to like have an upkeep for it? And tell me more about it, because I know that that's something that I sort of want to do, but also not. The only reason I say it's something I want to do is because I want to play with someone, but also like just with that person, like me and one other person, not me and like 50 people and then that other person, you know. I want to have a fun time with just another person, and I know that you can like run dedicated servers and stuff like that, and so that's sort of what I'm imagining buying a server is. Do you think you could tell me more about that? Have you bought the server for that, or was it for like you and like 10 friends? Oh, and what kind of settings do you set? Because I know my settings are...
Feels good, huh? When no one dies.
Never been a fan of blood.
Through Europe server, 15 people to be on is $38, some change.
Have
so
you checked your
basically
ammo?
Okay.
Didn't
So
think
about
so.
$40 for 3 months worth. That's not bad. And you said that's for 15 people. Do you have 15 people, or is it just like were there smaller ones too, or?
Time's almost up. Vite! You earned the money. Now spend it.
Oh yeah, and my other question was like, what kind of changes do you make on your server? Because like, I know when I play single player, I like to change some things like the amount of experience you gain or how quick the tames go, because I know that like the difficulty of the tame is not necessarily how long it is, but more like, do you have the items to tame it or something, or the environment it's in? I know that the time it takes can be one of the problems, because like if you have to stay out there longer, you know? But I like to change it on single player, because I'm like, I don't like waiting around for all that, you know?
What do you think you're doing?
Okay. I think I might go 10 myself if I ever go that route, only because I don't really need a lot of people. It would only be for 2 people really, you know, but that's pretty cool. The reason why you went a little bit higher is because what, like, even though it's the lowest amount, it's not necessarily the cheapest? Oh no, I do single player, like I just play myself. I don't know if they have single player on console, which confuses me now, because I don't really do admin mode. Admin is like creative mode, which is like basically God mode. You can like float around and everything. I do single player, and some of the settings you can change on single player are things like how much damage you take and stuff like that. I have done some cheesy things, like change the amount of damage dinos do to you, just to simply be able to like get myself like a Rex or something, you know, so that way I don't have to like sweat it, and then just be able to play the game instead of spend all my time trying to set up a trap or something. So I have done some cheesy stuff like that, you know, somewhat of a cheat, but it's only on single player. It's not affecting other people, you know. I'm not selling dinos or anything like that, so I don't feel like it's affecting anything but my own, you know. Where is he? Oh, here he is. I can hear him. Somewhere over here. But yeah, as I was saying, I was trying to do like non-dedicated server, which it may be only on PC, but it basically is like setting up a server, but you have to have either another computer to like run it, because you can't use the same PC that you're doing it all on. Here we go, we got some more guys. We got him guys, we got him.
This is not possible.
Oh, here he is. Oh.
Watch my back. No more.
Glad to see you made it through.
Got him. Well, actually, I don't know if I got him, but we got him. You can set it up to your phone on G Portal. Oh, you mean like the settings?
Scratch, huh?
I was thinking like, well, I know that there's Arc Mobile, but I was like, well, you can play your Arc. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The fight is unfinished.
Yep. I'm liking this whole no one dying thing.
Just leave it here, in case anyone cares.
There's zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Can I get some of that? I just need some for my armor.
What I do, all right? Who wants money?
Oh, you got off mine, that's
Ready,
right.
folks? Watch those doors. You need some cash.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Cool. Alright. That's cool. I've never heard of G-Portal, but I assume
Break
it's
time's
like
over. Get back to
making
work.
your phone the
All
server,
zeds
or
inbound.
maybe it's for the settings, but that's pretty cool. I gotta keep that in mind. Honestly, I think I looking forward, because I know how much I played of Ark back in the day. I know that I could play that much and it would be worth it, because I don't just like play a game and then stop. I play a game and I play a game and I play a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep playing. I invest my time in it, so it's not a waste in my, at least in my thoughts. Here comes some more guys. I was just gonna say, I think some more are coming. Yes, they are. Alright, let's move. Oh, really? I just left you. That's cool. Ah. Come on. He's still on me. As long as I don't anger him, he won't come charging after me, but I feel like he's still coming. Okay, no, he changed. There we go.
It's good.
Oh, he's coming for me again.
No dying, not on my watch.
Alright, let's get out of here so we can at least stay alive. Thank you.
That's good stuff right there.
This is not good. I know more are coming. Jeez, no. Dang, I got caught in the corner. But yeah, just learning that is pretty cool, because I thought it's either, you know, because I know that there's people that have dedicated servers in the sense of like what you're doing, and then there's things called non-dedicated servers, as in as soon as you get off, it like erases everything.
Getting low.
So there's people that just want to play, maybe just to show off, like, oh, look at this dino, or, you know, like making videos or something. And then there's what you're doing, where you want to be able to come back and play again, you know? Oh, that is cool. That headshot. So have you played with your server so far? Like, have you played with other people yet, or are you still going through the process of like tweaking all the settings and everything? I'm sorry, don't mind my knuckle popping. Every so often I can feel the tension, and I'm like, oh,
Wait a tick,
pop
reloading.
my knuckles. Things are getting good around here.
You know, careful, flash pound.
Dude, you are not taking down as much health as you think you are. That sucks. I would say you got this, but I'm not sure if he got this. Oh, well, there's one other person that's in the game with us that hasn't played yet. Although this guy does have a nail gun, and those do quite a bit of damage, especially headshots, so he might be able to do this.
Gotcha.
Jade has been helping me with this. Oh, okay.
Yes!
I wonder what other settings are there besides like the settings that you can change for single player. You know, like the harvest rate and stuff like that.
Flesh pounds coming!
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you can transfer from like official servers to your own servers. That's pretty cool. So do you have any dinos that you like can't live without, or that you are your favorite? For me, getting the RG was like a game changer because the Pteranodon is great. It's really quick. The only downsides I would say is the carrying weight and the stamina. You can bring up the stamina and the carrying weight, but it's still like the other things are glaring. And when I say that, I mean the health, the attack. You know, it's not the best mount, but it is a great starter mount, the Pteranodon. But when I got the RG, I was able to carry, you know, loads of metal, loads of obsidian, loads of even stone, and then, you know, I was able to actually make a headway in making things. You know, like I was able to take resources to be able to create a base where we were struggling to even get things done because getting everything with the Pteranodon just took forever. So yeah, I just wanted to know what was what are your favorite dinos? Oh, cool! He busted his thing. He actually, I think,
Demon race breaks! Flesh pounds coming!
Griffin and Cyclops. So me and my tribe mate recently got and I say tribe mate, it's actually Sugar Pie, I think. Yeah, she might still be on, but I didn't want to out her. But me and her actually recently got a Cyclops, the female, because we already had the male. But the female, oh man, I think that guy was gonna make it. I think he got stuck. But yeah, we finally got a second one, so we can start using them. I didn't want to use it because if it dies, that would have been the Cyclops that, you know, the only one that we had. So we finally got the second one. We're now able to breed them and then be able to use them. But as for the Griffin, I gotta go get myself a Griffin now because I need to be able to kite, you know, whatever off of our base or not. I don't think it's gonna happen again, the Giga, because I started putting things in our base, so it shouldn't be able to spawn there anymore. Barmwich Town. I don't remember which one that one is. But let's go to Elysium. And our direwolves. I don't think I've seen an R direwolf, but I have seen many direwolves on Ragnarok, and those, they always go in packs, just like Allosaurus or raptors and stuff. Although you can see both those without packs. I've seen them more with packs, and they have like that pack bonus as well. So if our direwolves are stronger than normal direwolves, which I'm sure they are, those must be a danger to be around. And he said you have an unhealthy obsession. Do you mean like you have a bunch of the cryopods of them, or is it that like you die a lot of times going to try and to catch them or tame them? Yeah, I was given a Maywing, and the guy like transported me. He teleported me onto his base, and the base was like in the middle of the ocean, and I didn't know we were going there. But as soon as I got there, I was like, oh crud, I'm in the middle of the ocean. Like, this is not good. And the only reason I say that is because I had a Pteranodon, and the Pteranodon can only go so far because it only has so much stamina. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back. And not only that, making it back would have meant I had to go right into the desert, which had like a bunch of mantises and stuff. It was just not, it was not a great start. But yeah, he teleported me to his base, and then I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, here you go. And he gave me a Maywing. I'm pretty sure you know what a Maywing is, but he gave me a Maywing, and I was like, holy crud, I don't know how to use this thing. And then he started using it, and then he's like, this is how you use it. And I still don't know how to use it. And so I had jumped on and was like, alright, let's do this. I jumped on and flew right into the ocean, and I was like, you know, like,
Last one. Get to the
there's,
indicated pod for resupply.
megalodons and everything in front of me. I was like, not good, not good, not good. It's a pretty quick
You got
dino
out
underwater, but
unscathed.
I just did not know its controls, so it just really freaked me out that I had went into the ocean and, you know. Okay, let's see if I can get some ammo from this guy. Come on, Scuff. You got this. Come on, Scuff.
More Zeds on the way.
I can't
to wrap things up, as they
get
say.
ammo from him when he's so close to the
Ammo check, people.
pod.
Attack.
Come on, man. Okay, forget him.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Cool. Alright, we're all set. Or I'm all set, at least.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Let's see how brave you are. Many have tried to interfere with my work. You think you're somehow better?
Ja.
Let
Yeah.
me test my new nerve gas.
Ooh. I mean, he still got me, but...
It is just like in Stalingrad foods. Easy part.
Oh, he's angry. Let's get some ammo real quick. Yeah, I have used the Sinocrops as well, like, because I had first gotten it and was like, okay, I gotta learn how to use this thing. So it's pretty cool, you know, being able to jump onto structures and stuff without having to have a dino, like, under you. You just have it on your shoulder. Like that.
Watch me, I'm reloading.
Defeat is inevitable. So much gas. What will you do? Submit to me. I shall just shoot you. That was the easy part. See what I have for you next, piggies.
Really? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So I can heal up.
You cannot survive this barrage. You cannot.
None Zed shall escape me.
This will stop you, worms. This must stop you. I'll slice you up and
Ah, come on. Oh, really? Really? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he still got me. Oh. The original question was, what dinos do you like?
See that?
But you had already said it, so.
Perfect.
Or what dinos you can't live without.
Let's get you restocked.
But the next question was, you said you have an unhealthy obsession with our direwolves. I was asking
Dead people
the
earn
unhealthy
less.
obsession.
Try not
What do
to
you
die
mean by
so
that?
much.
Like, you die too many times risking it by going out and trying to tame direwolves, or what? Oh, here it is. Got my gun back. Yeah, because
We're almost out of time.
I also have
Make your
a,
choices.
I don't want to say unhealthy obsession, but I like the RGs. And I know they're not extremely strong, but I know that, you know, hey, they're a pretty good mount that can carry a bunch of stuff. So until I get a Griffin, those are like my favorite flyers.
Time's almost up. Beat.
I know there's much better than them, but, you know, they're just there for now. Also, I have a
Break time's over.
X
Get
RG.
back to work.
He looks pretty cool.
More Zeds inbound.
His colors are like a pinkish, purplish, lavender color. Looks pretty cool. I thought it was like a special color, but no, those are technically supposed to be his normal colors, so looks pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Alright guys, be careful. Oh, you have 2 crowd fridges full of direwolves. So why do you have so many direwolves? Do you like how they look, or is it because they're pretty effective as, you know, attack creatures, or group, or creatures? That is quite a bit of our direwolves, but I can understand how you can build up a lot because the game, you know, you can breed. So you don't have to keep going out to tame once you have a, you know, couple. I mean, not all dinos do that, but, you know. Oh, come on, you got me trapped. Oh, come on. Not cool, not cool, not cool. Ah. I wasn't even killed by his beam, I was killed by someone else. One of the other pounds that hit me. Flesh pounds.
Wait a tick, reloading.
You said on your other side you have 2 crowd fridges full of our direwolves. Now, did you breed them, or did you go out and like catch each one? Because that's a lot of direwolves.
Poison kills even you.
That's true. Those direwolves are pretty strong.
Let's go. Flesh pound!
Oh yeah, so my next question for you is, did you breed them all, or did you like go out individually catch them like some Pokemon?
Better.
Oh, and do you get really attached to them, like naming them? I got a Mesopithecus, which is the little monkey, and I named him, well, I named one of them Monkey, M-O-N-K-E, and then I named another one Lil Hulk, because he was like all neon green. But like, I had, on single player, I had transported my character, like, from one, not server, but one map to another, and I'm pretty sure my Mesopithecus died, because he was on my shoulder and I totally forgot about it.
Demon.
Oh, you catch them. Is it hard to catch them, or is it like your normal, like, shoot them with some tranks or maybe even like shocking darts or something?
Watch my back.
I've never caught a dire wolf at all.
Need a doctor?
But yeah, like I said, the last time I played before recently, a lot of these dinos just weren't in them. You know, a lot of these dinos just weren't in Arc at the time, and so I'm learning a lot about a lot of dinos that I didn't know about, because when I played it was just like, you know, raptors, that kind of thing. A lot of the older dinos. It's pretty cool though. And you said you don't name them unless you're going to use them.
The flesh bounds are pussycats until you hurt them. Then, the whole enraged thing they do makes life interesting.
My butt hurts. I don't know why they said that. Maybe it's
Glad
because...
you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
If anything, they should have said my arms hurt because they're, you know, they're carrying. But...
More zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Net them, then trank them. I can't make the net gun yet because I haven't downloaded the others, the DLCs, because I have the game on 2 separate, like, what do you call those, launchers? I have it on Steam, which I have all the DLCs, but recently, my tribe mate, got the game for free on Epic Games, and so I got the game free on Epic Games, and then, you know, we've just been playing on Epic Games, and, you know, at some point I'm gonna get the DLCs, and we'll get the DLCs, but until then we're still stuck on like just doing the normal stuff, like not the island, we haven't done the island, but we're on Ragnarok right now, and so like even to get the Maywing saddle we have to go to Fjordur, which is not an, I mean, technically I guess it's an official map now, but it was technically a like fan-made map at the time. But yeah, I don't have like Genesis or Genesis 2 or Extinction Aberration, those. At some point we will.
This is how science really works. Effectively utilizing plasma. That was promising.
Let's get out of here.
Goose running away won't save you.
I know she's still coming for me.
You're outnumbered now.
Ah, they're shooting at me. Okay, we can still do this. We're on the last one. Actually, let me finish these lobos that are on me. Hello, senor. Is there one right here? Oh, it's not. Okay. Yeah, we haven't done any of the add-ons yet, but when doing so, we're gonna be able to like find out more of the story, because we haven't done any of that. Like maybe a few explorer notes we've seen, but we haven't like gone out of our way to go collect them. I do know that that's like the best way to get a lot of experience though. So. Yeah, we can still do this, guys.
We don't understand each other. Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. Electricity has great potential for serious nerve-sexual.
Okay, I need some ammo.
This may
So have you heard about, oh, actually, I technically told you already, but have you heard any more about Arc 2? Have you, like, looked into it or anything? Oh yeah, rafting? Oh, sick crafting. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh yeah, we got a raft. Technically you can get a lot from rafting in the sense of you can catch quite a bit of dinos. Like the gator and stuff like that.
Protocols appear to be failing. I don't believe you're at the limit. EDOF field testing is necessary. Don't run! You're up. I can prove myself so badly.
Okay, no more EDARs.
Like a brain injuries are most common from lightning strikes.
So what kind of stuff do you hear? The stuff that I've heard from people online so far is just like, oh, this dino is on, or at least it's confirmed that this dino will be on Arc 2, and it's more like T-Rexes, Brontosauruses, some that's like, I hope it is, because that's like a default dino for a lot of media, you know? Oh no. Exactly what I didn't want. I think she's still... Oh no, she didn't come for me. I got him in a headshot, but that didn't really help. Let's make another one other guy.
You have a big battle
Wow,
coming up.
the
This
guy
equipment is an
defeated them,
investment.
or her. Oh, and yes, crafting does do a lot, especially
Good
like
day's work and
if you make
everyone
yourself like
survived.
enlightenment stuff or potions and stuff like that, or if you have like those golden eggs from like, I forget the name of those birds, Herapsopsis or something like that, Herastis or something.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Anyone need a bit?
Starting to feel like the one
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Does Google still exist? Might buy him at this rate.
Cool. Give out all my money. We're all good now. Wait, do I have...
I'm about to shut the pod.
Oh, I do. Okay, cool. I can... Actually, I'll toss that out right now. Oh, I gave all my stuff away. Alright. Well, still.
Time's up. Go kill some zeds.
Everything is
Oh, okay, we should be able to finish this one.
when you have a rocket launcher for an iron.
I think this is going to be the last match for the day. Oh, he's shooting at us already.
I don't think you actually understand the situation. You're all going to die.
Watch me. I'm reloading.
Reloading.
You cancel yourself. You might want to run now.
Oh, on the enemies. The net gun. The net gun is one of the best items to use to tame, because you can't always use traps, you know. I mean, you can't always use traps in the sense of people put pillars and stuff around. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the net gun. I haven't used it, but I do have the harpoon launcher, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's the net gun, right? Like, what's the other name for it?
I spy the next guy makes you bleed. Build a hiding Everything is so simple when you have a rocket on your planet.
Okay, we can get this. We can get this.
Oh, wait right there. Another dead horse seen corroding.
Oh man, I was stuck on the little beam thing that's right next to this tree. Right there. When he pulled me forward, I couldn't back up. Oh well. I helped out enough that he should be dead soon.
You're proper cooked, mate!
There's 4 of them left. I hope they make this. Who should I be watching? Oreo? Yeah, I'll watch Oreo.
Pathetic. Ready to take over.
Are you looking forward to playing Ark Survival of the Fittest? I know that comes out on console soon. Personally though, I had Ark Survival of the Fittest for the longest time because it was just one of those games that like it was in tandem with the original, but I just never played it because it seemed very Fortnite-ish, and I don't know, I wanted to play Ark, not Fortnite Ark Mash, you know? I wanted the game that it was trying to put off the first time, you know, which is, you know, you're in this survival setting with dinos, you know, whereas that's more like survival, you know, player versus player mashup, you know, you're forced to have to kill people, you know, you're doing it as fast as you can, kind of thing, where I like to take my time with the survival aspect of games. I think they got them. There's only 2 people left, but I still think they got them.
It's all downhill from here. Just a reminder, hide and seek. I love this game.
See that? You're going down.
I was gonna say, is he stuck there? No? He was
Where'd you
just running
disappear
around.
off to, eh? Presents? What?
No, this will not happen.
You clip in.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do it, I think.
This is not possible. I am perfection.
Uh-oh. I say they're gonna do it, but he just got himself killed. That makes it...
What more?
No shelter for you.
Die, monster!
No more of that. I will not have it. One in a fight.
no more of that.
Oh! Oh!
My mum is asleep upstairs, and we will not have the ruckus
Watch it,
going
there's a
on
cloaked one
around.
around.
If you're familiar with that, it was somebody was very angry at someone, and he had a very English accent.
So close to victory. So close. And so dead.
Yeah, that's hardcore, if I'm not mistaken. And I did that for a few times, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't know if when you log off, you're still safe. Like if you lay down and then log off, if you're still safe. Because I know like PvE, you're safe. It won't let anybody attack you. But PvP, it will. But maybe hardcore will allow you to stay alive. I don't know. Okay, well, like I said, guys, that was going to be our last. We lost right there, but I promise you, and I don't like to make promises because, you know, I don't like to be held to that, but we were so close that I promise you I will have this completed by the next time we talk. And I probably am going to finish it here in an hour or so. I'm just going to clean up a little bit before I play again. Just, you know, get my mind off of that specific thing. And in fact, I've been specifically just trying to prestige, so it's not like I'm great with SWAT. I like SWAT, but for bosses, it really is like certain characters, you know. But yeah, as I was saying, that was our last map or match for today, and I want to thank you guys for stopping by. It means the world to me that people come by and watch. You know, people like Ladybug is the reason why I play, because if you want to watch, just join, and you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to do anything, just come up, join, and watch. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks for stopping by, and have a great rest of your day.